Hi, Chris here at Vapour Solutions. Today we're going to talk about troubleshooting Kanger and Kanger-style bottom coil tanks, including the EVOD, T3s, Protank 1, 2, and 3, as well as the V.Pure from Vision, the V.Tox from Vision, the Kanger X9, etc. Basically, anything that takes this style of bottom coil. One of the most common causes of leaks with these devices isn't actually hardware related. Pulling a little bit too hard on this will actually suck more juice through the wick and coil than the coil can evaporate, and it will start to stack up in the chamber. Usually what I do if this happens is remove my tank from the battery, take a piece of paper towel, and blow through the base of it to clear the chamber out. Then I'll clean out my threads, reassemble the device, and take gentler puffs. If you're still having problems, the first thing you want to do is make sure that the coil is tightened into the base of the tank nice and snug. It's very important to remove the tank entirely from the battery to do this, as it's difficult to get the coil screwed down tight enough if you leave the whole thing assembled. It's very important that there is no gap between the little flange base on the coil and the top edge of the base of your tank. Having enough airflow is also really important to keeping your device functioning properly. If you're using an EVOD, a T3s, a Protank Mini, or another ego threaded bottom coil clearomizer, increasing airflow can be as easy as poking out air holes in the base of the tank. If you're using a Protank or Protank style bottom coil clearomizer, the air holes are located just above the threads in the base of the tank. If poking them out doesn't work, there's something else you can try. The design of these coils allows the seal in the base to mushroom out and clog the air holes if the device is screwed together too tightly. To fix this, simply remove the coil, pull out the base of the coil a little bit, make sure the seal is tucked in inside the diameter of the coil, reassemble the device, and screw it back onto your battery very gently. The base of the coil should always extend below the base of the threads on the Protank. Another super common cause of leaks is pressure changes inside the tank. There's a little pocket of air on top of the juice in there, and if that heats up or expands, the juice only has one place to go, and that's out the coil and wick at the bottom. If you're keeping this in your pocket where it's going to get hot from body heat, I recommend storing it upside down so the juice has nowhere to go. It also helps to keep your tank at least a third full to minimize the amount of air that's in the tank that has the ability to expand.